today I wanted to show you Alfaparf's clay BB bleach, just the mixing ratios and how to use it. And then the second part, what I'll be doing is I'm working on a mannequin head, and I'm going to show you just a really easy balayage technique with the clay bleach. This technique is mainly aimed for maybe somebody that wants to maybe top up the balayage a little bit. It'll just be like a really simple 2-panel technique, and it will just refresh, or somebody maybe that just wants first steps into balayage, that kind of thing. So we'll go through the technique in the second part. The first part, I just want to show you the mixing ratios and just cover that with the BB bleach. So what we'll be doing is using the freestyle clay bleach. So the mixing ratio to this is 1:1. That's quite an important part, is a mixing ratio, because the clay bleach is a clay. How it works is it sets in a hard shell around the outside of the hair, but on the inside of the hair it still keeps developing, so it dries in a hard, crisp shell like you would expect a clay to do. But the advantages to this means that you can work quite quickly through the hair, and you can layer the next section on top of your previous one, and the bleach won't lift through and give you kind of spotting different lifting areas that you don't want it. So it's a really great consistency to work with, and it's the best bleach I've found of the clay bleaches, that this one is best to use, because when you use any of the powder bleaches, the consistency isn't really the best for something that's freehand. So this has just been designed specifically for freehand work. So I'll just move my trolley over a little bit. The BB bleach does have our bond rebuilder in it anyway. What I'm going to do is put some more bond rebuilder in this, so you can see the consistency, and then you kind of know where the mixing ratios. Just move that out of the way. You do need to weigh the bleach. You couldn't guess it. You could need to weigh the bleach and also weigh your developer, and then the consistency is spot on, and then the clay will set on the outside of the hair. If you guess your consistency generally is a bit too thick or a bit too runny, and it's not a great product to work with. So what I'm going to do is just mix up. I'm going to mix 30 grams of powder. Just do this here. And then because I'm mixing 30 grams of powder, the mixing ratio for the bond rebuild is for every 30 grams of powder, bleach or colour, it's 10 grams of bond rebuilder. So I'm going to mix my 30 there. Just put that to one side. For those of you that haven't worked with a bond rebuilder before, it's a really simple product to work with. The consistency, as I said, is a cream, so you don't even know it's in your product. There's no step 2, there's no downtime or anything like that. It literally, once the product's in, it's there to protect the hair and you can forget about it. The BB bleach does have a bond rebuilder in it anyway, so you're probably wondering why you'd put extra bond rebuilder in. This is for maybe hair that's quite delicate, or a new client, you don't know the hair history or anything like that, or if you kind of think that you're going to go over previous pre-lightened hair. There's no harm in putting more bond rebuilder in. You can't over bond rebuild the hair. The hair will only absorb what it needs, and the rest of it will wash down the sink. So it just gives you a little bit of kind of insurance, really. So as you can see there, it's the cream. Just put it down. And then because I mixed 30 grams of bleach, I'm going to use the 30 vol, so 9% Oxido, and I'll mix equal parts of that as well, so I'll mix 30 grams of that. Now, if I can show you this, the best way I can describe it is like icing sugar. So once you look at it, you think that's never going to be enough in there, you can see, but you need to just work it in, keep mixing it, and it turns, the consistency is just the perfect mix to work with. So as you can see there, it's a nice clay consistency to work with. So now I'm going to go ahead and prepare the mannequin head, and I'm going to put the sections into place so they're easier for you to follow, but the section pattern's really simple, and we'll go over that now.